So this looks a little bit different than our usual Pokemon videos. We're showing you the computer. Yeah. Well, here's what's going on, gang. There is a brand new set of Pokemon cards out as of this past weekend. It is now Tuesday. And they had the pre-releases and everything this past weekend. It's called Fusion Strike. So the idea of what we pulled up here on this particular website, and we're not sponsored or don't have any affiliation with this website. It's just one we happened to come across.
I literally just Googled Pokemon set list.
So what this will do for you is a set like this, usually in the week or 2 weeks or whatever before a set comes out, there will be lists like this made. And you can go find those lists and look at the cards before they come out in the sets. Now, if you're a purist like we are, we like to get them and just open them. We haven't really looked at this set list yet. I've seen a few videos that talk about the set list, and I've seen some of the cards. But we usually like to try to keep it a surprise.
I'm spoiling myself doing this right now.
That's right. You are spoiling yourself doing this. But we wanted you guys to get an opportunity to see what a set list looks like when they put it on the internet. And this is a tool for you to use. So in the future, let's say, oh, there's a next set coming out soon. I want to go see what's in this thing and see if it's worth me investing my money and buying the cards.
This set, too, is the biggest set they've ever made.
Correct. This is the biggest Pokemon set ever made, I believe. That's what everybody's saying. We haven't seen numbers yet as far as like on the cards, physically on the cards. But she's scrolling through this to show you guys what the set list looks like. And if there's something that catches your eye, you can pause the video and you can take a look at it a little closer so you can see if there's things in this set that you might want.
And you can look at the name and look it up yourself.
There you go. Exactly. You can do a little more research that way by seeing the name of the card, and then you can go look it up. But this is the Fusion Strike set. And again, this is brand new as of...
Not sponsored by Best Buy advertisements.
No, none of that stuff. We don't have anything to do with any of the affiliations with the site that this is posted on or any of their advertisers. We're only using them as a tool for you guys to help you learn.
Looks like this one happens to be PokeCollector.com.
PokeCollector.com.
I literally just randomly found it on Google.
Yep, so we're going to give them the credit that they deserve for having this list up. It's PokeCollector.com. You can go there and check out lists
all
if you
English.
Want. Yep. Yeah. All English.
All English cards.
Okay. All right. So are we through the list then?
Yeah, let's go open these cards.
All right. So we're going to put this aside. And we're going to have this out here, so if we do pull something cool, we can do a little bit more research on the card. And because, I mean, the card will be in front of us, but we can still show you what it is. And we'll have the computer there just to kind of talk about it a little bit. So I'm going to have her move the computer, and then we'll reset in just a moment. All right, so before we get started on what we've got for the new Fusion Strike set, I do want to take just a moment, and I don't know if I'm going to have her put a picture in for this or not, but I went to our Walmarts like I usually do, a couple times a week, getting medications, other things that I do. And I look at the Pokemon stuff every day. And I literally went in there today. Not only was there nothing on the Pokemon shelves were filled with other items.
What?
Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, things like that.
What?
Yeah, so there's literally nowhere to get anything. The other Walmart I went to, it's completely bare. Empty boxes sitting there, display boxes. And there was one pre-constructed deck, the Venusaur deck like we've gotten before. That was all there was to buy at the Walmarts. So I decided to go to Target just because I could. Now, the good news, bad news with Target is they have product more often than not. You can buy one item per day.
Per person?
Per person per day. So if you end up buying a single pack, that's all you get for the whole day. So if you've got like 10 grandkids and they all want Pokemon, you can buy one pack a day. It takes you 10 days to get $5 worth of cards for each kid. It's kind of pathetic, but it's the reality of our world. Now, I went into the Target. They did have individual packs of Fusion Strikes. And I was going to buy one of those, and I'm like, well, it's better than nothing. I'll get one. And then I turned the corner and looked where they have the other stuff, and I got this. That is an Elite Trainer box of Fusion Strike. I think this thing, the artwork's just amazing. I can't wait to see what the cards look like. I can't see the computer well enough from where she's got it to look at it even, so I don't even...
I was trying to not spoil myself too much.
Yeah,
There's a Pikachu.
There's a Pikachu in this set.
A V Pikachu.
Oh, another Pikachu V.
Yeah.
Because the Pikachu V, the
and
flying
a Gengar
Pikachu,
Mega V.
And the Pikachu flying V, and the Pikachu surfing V, and the Pikachu cook V.
Pikachu.
He's a chef, and yeah.
A, B, C, X, Y, Z, D.
Yeah, well, holy moly, man.
Scooby down.
I am just having a tough go with this plastic. There we go. All right, there we go. So you guys have seen Elite Trainer boxes before. If you haven't, we'll show you what's in it. If you open this up, and I think I'll open this up because I've never opened one of these on camera before. There it is. Come on, you.
Let me get this lined up better for
Yeah,
us.
okay. So if you open this up inside, there's some really cool artwork inside.
Usually the artwork on the packs.
Yeah, a lot of times it's the artwork on the packs, but that's neat. And if your kids need a little art project, or maybe they want a little poster to hang on the wall, there's something cool so you don't waste that. Player's guide. And again, this, once you buy one of these,
Yeah, they have the set.
they got the whole card set in
That's
there as
another way
well.
you can see
Yeah,
the set.
right, but you have to buy this to get that. That's free. So there's that. That's a nice little guide. And then there's the awesome box. Purple and pink, what a combination. Yeah.
This thing is always...
That thing is stupid. I don't like that. So there's your 8 packs of Fusion Strikes. There's 8 packs. You guys have
There's
seen
an
this
entire
before.
pre-release there.
Here's a Pokemon trading card. There's the rule book. And there's your poison and
Ooh, I'm keeping these
bird
dice.
marker. There's awesome dice in there. Look at those
Little
dice.
symbol. Oh, it's Mew tail
Yeah,
on the back.
Tails is Mew. Yeah, that's cool.
Here's the...
The dividers are cool. Oh, look at that blue and pink. It looks like cotton candy. Or as we call it, rotten candy. That's your
Oh,
code.
those my
That's your
words.
code.
I get cool.
Yep.
A deck box
You get
in
the
there.
cool. Yep. And then you get the energy pack, which we've seen before, and you get some really awesome sleeves.
Hold your hypnotizing.
I actually might use those because I love those.
Those
I
are
think they're
hypnotizing.
dope. All right, so then there's the box that you can use for storage. So you've seen all this stuff before, but we wanted to show you the prettiness of these here. Go ahead and pick the 4 you want and the 4 that I want.
Well, you gotta have the Gengar.
Well, yeah, I mean, Gengar is my guy.
You gotta have Gengar.
I'll
I'll give you
take
Genesect. He's
All
purple
right,
too.
Gengar and Genesect.
They're
That's
both
right. Okay. So we're going to open these 8 packs, and if we come across anything that's interesting,
We're
which,
taking our time and look
yeah,
at
we're going to
things.
take our time. We're going to look at this stuff so you guys can see what it's all about.
Oh yeah.
As we
They
look-
got a new Pokemon.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a new Pokemon.
It's Pokemon
Yeah.
Live. They're moving Pokemon TCG, the thing that you're doing, they're moving it to called Pokemon Live.
No, I mean they got a.
No, it'll transfer.
Oh.
Yeah, as far as I heard. All right, so there's a Sigilyph, Toxel, Totodile, Bunary, Clobopus, an energy card, Bearware, Drakeloak. That's an interesting looking card. I think he evolves. That's a fusion. There's a new mechanic in this game called Fusion Strike. You've seen Single Strike. You've seen what's the other one? Rapid Strike. This is Fusion Strike. So there could be some different stuff in here. There's a reverse foil Skitty, and we start with an Absol as our first rare. Not very impressive, but we started.
Yeah, Tino. I'm sad that they're transferring because we betaed that Pokemon
I know.
Online.
We actually were part of the beta group that started the TCG Online that uses those codes. We were there from day one. So it's a little sad, a little disheartening, but you know, technology and the world has to move on. So they're doing
I'm
what's
just
best.
slowly going through this
Yep,
stuff.
that's fine.
You know, they brought back Shauna.
Yep. Oh, that's pretty.
He's fusion, single, and rapid.
Yeah, I actually did get a sneak peek at that.
And then he fusion strike energy attached to it with 80 more damage.
So if you want to see how the online game works, there's a guy called Little Dark Fury.
Heck, we could start doing it.
That he actually does online games and talks about them. He's got a bazillion cards. He's got sponsors. He's got all this and that. But he's got a great YouTube channel. So you can check out. I got a sneak peek on that Deoxys
Oh, look, they're different.
about a week ago. He actually got products sent to him by the Pokemon Company and opened it. Now, let's see. Now, there's a Minun with Call for Family and the Rapid Strike. So that's pretty cool. Call for Family, search your deck for 2 basics and put them on your bench. That can be a way to get your deck moving. So there's not much else here. Primeape, Reverse Foil, and a Cursola. Force Regeneration. Put a basic Pokemon V from your opponent's discard pile onto their bench. If you do, put damage counters on it until it only has 30 HP remaining.
Oh my god.
So if they're trying to play the height on the bench thing, you pull a V out of their discard pile, put it on their bench, and put 30 HP to go. You got a spread deck that spreads damage out. You can knock it out next turn and take 2 prizes.
Grovyle, Stuffle, Energy,
Stuffle.
Pikinuku,
Mickey.
Eldegoss, Power
Mickey.
Tablet, Vulpix, and Huntail.
Yeah, so the Huntail and Gorobus in this set I've also heard are quite good.
Your opponent's single strike Pokemon attacks cost 1 more energy.
Right, so if you're playing against Single Strike, that can be interesting. Meryl. What is this? I can never.
Hippolytile.
Helioptile.
Woo, that's a cool artwork.
Ooh, that's a neat picture. Yeah. So a lot of these guys are a lot of the same guys that you see before. They do new artwork with them. Like there's that sort of knit Wigglytuff. It's just weird, but it's kind of cool. Phalanx, that's one of the guys that I really think is neat. Semi-Seer, Schoolgirl. Okay, we got to look at Schoolgirl. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent has exactly 2, 4, or 6 prizes remaining, draw 2 more cards. And here's my, that's my rare foil. It's Steelix. Powerful Rage, 20 for each damage counter on this Pokemon. That can be good.
Sandshrew.
Maybe.
Kukovan. Impidimp.
She's pretty excited, so maybe she got something.
I did. Onyx. Energy.
Yep.
Cross Receiver. Sliggoo. Klutzer. Corviknight. And Greedent VMAX.
Oh, Greedent VMAX. It's Fat Squirrel VMAX. When she has that look on her face, you guys can't see right now, it means it's something incredible.
It's 2 energies,
Yeah.
not colorless energies,
Yeah.
30 damage.
Okay.
If your opponent's basic Pokemon is knocked out by the damage from this attack, take 2 more prize cards.
So, okay, let's go back to that other card that we looked at where you were able to pull. I don't remember which one it was.
It was Psychic. This one, Cursola.
Okay, Cursola. So let's say you're playing Cursola and Greedent VMAX in your deck.
Such a meme.
Okay. You'll put one of their basic Vs on the bench and put it with 30 HP to go. Then you can Boss's Order it up the next turn, hit it with this guy and knock it out. And not only take 2 prizes for knocking out a V, you take 2 more prizes. So you can take 4 prizes by doing 30 damage. That's kind of ridiculous. But I love it. I think it's fantastic. I mean, how much more fun
See,
can you have?
look at how quickly we came up with a deck.
Yeah, right, exactly. And you know, this is the thing you can do is when you just sit and look at these cards and see what they are.
My turn or your turn?
I don't even remember. I don't care. You got the Greedent, so it's my turn. Yeah, you get the
I
pick.
don't have any packs.
That one, this is my last one too. So, but yeah, that's quite fun. You know, and this is literally what we do back in the day to sit down is we just start sifting through and reading all these cards. Cross switcher. Now I've heard something about this. What does this do? You must play 2 at once. Only works 1 time for the 2 cards. Switch one of your opponent's benched with their active, and if you do, you switch your active. So it's like
it's escape rope, but you pick what they.
Yeah,
want.
right. There was another card that used to do that. A Gust of Wind, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so that's kind of neat. And there's a Garbodor, which is the fancy garbage guy. Let's see, Luxio is my reverse foil, and my rare is Corviknight. Stealing.
I got another one.
Of course you did. See, I told you to get me back.
Mori, Shelmet, Plusle, Luna, Meowth, Energy, Primeape, Simipour.
Yeah.
Bugcatcher.
Let me see that.
Mudkip.
Draw 2 cards. Flip a coin. If heads, draw 2 more. Okay.
And Crabadaminal Bee.
Ooh, Crabadaminal. Phenomenal.
This could even go with that card
Let me take a
too.
look.
It's bottom attack for 2 water and a colorless. It does 90 plus. It says this attack does 60 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon.
Wow, 90 plus 60 for each? Oh, boy. So if you play that with Inteleon, for example, that allows you to put 2 damage counters on, you're literally swinging for 210 damage for 3 energies. Plus the 2 that's already on them. So you can do 230 damage in 1 turn, 3 energies. Then use cards like the Bucket and is it Melanie? That allows you to do additional water energy attachments. See, that's
there's those guys, those 2 there.
This would also play into that as well. If you're doing a water deck, that would play in there really nicely. What high school?
And we got these 2.
So that's all we got out of 8 packs was 2. That's still 1 and 4, and that's pretty good odds. And the fact that we got a full art VMAX is really cool too. So there's, and we've got some new deck ideas. So what we'll do is we'll take this whole stack of cards, we'll sort it out like we always do, but we'll read each card a little more in depth and look for other ideas for decks. And we can take these cards and combine them with other cards that come out of other sets and maybe make something really cool out of it. You were just a whiny baby. Come here. Oh, you poor guy. Oh, Scooby's just having a meltdown because he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, it's available soon.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, it's not out yet. It's coming. I think they're shutting it down this week and then they'll change it over. But you should be able to transfer your stuff over. It's all right. Yeah, you're okay. Scooby's not having a good day. So, we're going to get on out of here, gang. She's going to do some research on her Pokemon Online thing. I'm going to have to pet Scooby for a while. Then we're going to put cards away. And then we're going to probably build some decks and maybe make a video about that. So, thanks for joining us. You know the routine. I'm not going to bug you with that anymore. Other than we want to say thank you for being here and thank you for supporting the Regular Guy Barbecue channel as we try to just share parts of our lives that we really enjoy, and hopefully you can enjoy some of it too. And we can help teach you some things that we know. You can help teach us some things that you know. Everybody learns, everybody wins, and everybody's happy.
Everybody happy.
Everybody happy. Thanks again for being here. Can't thank you enough. We appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you soon. And remember, gang, we can do it, so we know you can do it too. Take care.